Hello everyone, my name is Jason Fries. I am CEO of 3D Forensics. I apologize that I cannot be there today with you as I am currently in Florida on a site visit as we speak. So this is kind of new for me trying to do this from 3,000 miles away, so I apologize the sound quality and other things that we may hit. It might be a little bumpy of a road, but I hope you enjoy the presentation. Real quick, a little bit about myself. I've been doing this for about 17 years. We've had over 600 animations admitted during that time. We have 100% admissibility in trial. We testify at depositions at 302, 402 and 352 hearings, and of course in front of the jury. We pioneered the use of laser scanning in forensics. We got it first admitted in the late 90s. Same with laser-assisted photogrammetry and video sequence analysis, which is a lot about what we'll cover today. And we're also using laser scanning since 1998, back in the days of a company that doesn't even exist anymore. So real quick, one of the biggest challenges, and we are often dealing with, and that you will be dealing with as attorneys, is dealing with expert witnesses. And the end goal is for them to be able to educate the jury. That can be a serious challenge for a lot of reasons. Often experts intimidate jurors. They are afraid their PhDs scare them off, and that has a negative effect. I'm going to show you next a clip from the Trayvon Martin case that kind of illustrates this point.
Particular witnesses, particular examinations, where the jury, which you were able to observe at close quarters, was engaged, paying more attention. It seemed to be catching their interest.
I think anytime you had the lawyers or people or other witnesses actually acting out what could have happened, that was when the jury was most interested. There were times where the jury stood up, even today when Prosecutor Dell Aranda was on mannequin straddling, asking how could Trayvon Martin have gotten the gun. I think the jury was very visual. They really liked being able to see things and seeing all the different possibilities. They also were very attentive whenever video was played for them. But when there was scientific testimony, I could see some jurors kind of looking around, scanning the room, and that is when I think that things started getting into the weeds and jurors weren't following along as closely.
Well, tomorrow, as I mentioned, we'll hear the...
Okay, so there you go. One of the interesting things is you pay a lot of time, a lot of money to bring on experts, and yet, when they talk, lots of times no one listens. And frankly, juries can find expert testimony to be boring.
Stop! Show me your hand!
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 Get back! Get back! He's stomping on it!
Get back! He's stomping on
it! Okay, I think we can all agree that that is not boring. One of the biggest challenges you want to do, and for purposes of 21st century technology, is to create what we call a single visual perspective. We tell you don't talk to your juries about why the accident happened. Show them why the accident happened. Don't talk to them about metallurgy, metal fatigue. Show them metal fatigue. Don't talk about falling from a high distance. Show them. The power of showing and educating your jury visually is immensely more impactful than trying to verbally describe the situation. One of the ways that we do that is through the use of laser scan technology. As you can see in this image, this is a ambulance that was blown up using chemicals that you can find on So once again, we call this a single visual perception. Once again, don't talk about how the sidewalk was blocked and how the person went into the road. You simply